What's going on, Southern Miss fans? Man, what a win. I'm so damn happy we still got that win, but it's a new week. 2-5 Southern Mississippi. Upset alert had us 108, I believe, in the nation, which is fucking golden. I'm all for that. But today, Monday, we're sitting here talking about some action of Southern Miss, their next game against Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. The Western Kentucky is, I think they're 3-0 all time. I know, from my knowledge, we ain't ever beat this team. This team always beats Southern Miss. I'm sick of that shit. I'm gonna try to be a little better on my language. I'm a little bit of this right now. I've been having a good night. We just got off of live. I told everybody I was probably going to do a little Southern Miss pregame show. I know I should probably wait until later in the week, but let me tell you something. I could upload this thing. I could do my research all week, and I can upload this on a Friday. And on the next day, there's going to be some news drop about Southern Miss. Southern Miss is hungry right now with everything going on. We got so much news coming out. It seems to me every day that I'm hearing other stuff. People calling me. Research from just all over the internet. There's so much different stuff, different rumors out there about Southern Mississippi. But anyways, Southern Miss is 2-5. Western Kentucky 2-6. They're both looking for their third win, fellas. I've seen, like I said, been told we're both in the same position. Us and Western Kentucky. They've always beat us. We've never beat them. It's 2020, fellas. And if there's one thing we know about 2020, it's 2020's up. So this might be the year. This might be the year that Southern Miss comes into town to Western Kentucky and just says, you know what? I know you're 3-0 all time against us. I know that we've never beat y'all, and y'all came and skull-dragged us last year, it seemed, in Hattiesburg. I know that y'all beat us in the Conference USA Championship before, and that hurt Sippi's heart. I know that. But you know what? It's 2020. The weirdest things happen. Like, I think we've all been, we've seen our fair share of weird things happening in 2020. Like, for real. So I'm going to go ahead and be that guy that says, you know what? Southern Miss is going to beat Western Kentucky, baby. Your red tile don't fear us. You're not the Steelers, baby. Baby. You're not the Pittsburgh Steelers waving a towel around. You know what? You're Western Kentucky, and your towel's red, and that's nasty. That's all I'm going to say about it. But check it out. Jack Abraham, he's back this week, Southern Miss fans. He's coming back to us. I can't wait to have that. I don't know about Tate. Tate's concussion. Pray for that dude, man. I don't know if he's going to be back this week. I know that Jack's back, though. Hungry Jack, Jack Attack, whatever y'all want to call him. Jack's back. So we'll have a number one quarterback back, which will be awesome. He's 97 for 149, 1,224 yards, 7 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Frank Gore Jr. is 85 carries, 461 yards, and 1 touchdown. JBL, Jason Brown Lee, East Mississippi, stand up. Love this guy, man. 29 carries, 474 yards, 4 touchdowns. Then you got your Western Kentucky team, the transfer from Maryland. He played at Maryland last year. Then they got Tua this year, and they were like, you know what? Tua's going. Tua. Yeah, the other Tua. Tua's little brother. I'm sorry. They get Tua's little brother, and they say, you know what? Pig Rome, or however the heck you say your name. Which, like I said, I watched this kid last year play at freaking Maryland. Like, I know it sounded like I didn't because I had to look at the thing, but I'm all caught up in the moment, man. And this dude, I think they played against Texas when he was there, and pretty sure he beat Texas. Correct me if I'm wrong, Internet. But, yeah. So this dude can play. He's 103 for 182 passing. He's 901 passing yards, 8 touchdowns with no interceptions, Southern Miss fans. I'm going to go ahead and shout this out. Our defensive secondary might be Hempy. Somebody's going to get a freaking interception, baby. Prove me right, Southern Miss defense. Watch this video. I'm going to share it to some of you guys. You guys get me a pick. I'm predicting that. I believe in y'all, man. Walker, the running back, 88 carries, 352 yards with 1 touchdown. The wide receiver, Tinsley, has 60 catches. I'm so sorry. 30 catches. That would have been nice, though, huh? He's got 30 catches, 247 yards. I'm so dyslexic. 274 yards and 3 touchdowns. That dude's pretty good, man. We gotta try to limit him. Bracket coverage him. I know we're not. I keep telling everybody we're not the golden Eagles that can man up like we used to be. We got a bracket coverage. Put 2 guys on these guys that can be deep threats. From what I know, let's get into this. Let's look at West Kentucky side of it real quick. West Kentucky's, like I said, 3-0 all time against Southern Miss, but it's 2020. I wrote that down because it's 2020. I think this year has proven weird things happen. And Southern Miss, after a win, let's get some momentum. 17 points in the fourth quarter. We just proved ourselves we can score in the fourth quarter. Like, not only in the fourth quarter, we can score every quarter. We can score 17 points in a quarter because we did it. I don't care who the opponent was, we did it. Fight me. Also, total offense for the Hilltoppers is 272, which is sad. I think we can easily shut down their offense. We're going to see how that plays out. Our offense is averaging 376 yards a game. What's up, Southern Miss? Keep that going up. Now that Jack's back, I expect that to go up some. We're going to keep that tabs on that for next week or for the post game. Total defense, they're allowing 362 yards on defense. We're allowing 440 yards a game, folks. Southern Miss fans, I know defense and them chicken wing tackles that Heath Hinton, shout out to my buddy. I know those chicken wing tackles have been pissing y'all off. Let's hope Southern Miss gets down on that, and let's hope that plays out well, because we need some. When you touch them, wrap them up, put 2 hands on them, hug them, take them to the ground, tackle, end of the game, end of play. That's what we need, Southern Miss. Also, I watched their head coach preview Southern Miss today. Like I said, it's Monday the 9th. Tyson Hilton is the coach at the Western Kentucky. They lost to FAU the last time they played, 10-6. Very tough loss. Obviously, both defenses played well. Western Kentucky didn't get in the end zone at all. They kicked field goals, which was surprising to me, because I didn't think FAU, and we're going to get to that game later in the season, but and we'll all be there. But I just didn't think that Western Kentucky's. I didn't think FAU's defense was so good, and we'll see how that plays out. But especially with this week's game. But yeah, them not getting in the end zone at all, surprising. He also went on to say they're pissed off. This team's pissed off. They just got beat by FAU, and they feel disrespected. And I get it. I mean, you can't lose. It's hard to lose 2 in a row when they're 2-6. So we'll see how that goes. I've been holding back on that comment. He said they have long drives. They had a long drive last game that was 18 plays, but they didn't get 6. Basically, this is a team that gets down to the red zone, it seems, all the time. All the freaking time they can get to the red zone, but they can't get in the end zone. What they're doing is they're getting down there and kicking field goals and hoping they win games. They can't punch it in. They can't execute once they get all the way down there. And hopefully Southern Miss can keep that thing rolling, because I think if we can definitely keep them out the end zone and keep them holding the field goals, Jack Attack, Hungry Jack, whatever you want to call my man, he's gonna tear them up, and I'm excited for that, especially with Robinson coming along on the wide receiver. We'll see if Tim Jones is back. We got so many people out there that's doing such a good job. God, I can keep naming y'all, man. KP had 3 touchdowns last week. Like, you guys are doing great. I'm beyond happy for y'all. Let's just see how this goes. Southern Miss to the top. Keep ahead. Subscribe, like it, whatever you want to do. Just stay tuned with the Sippi Sports Show.